Hi, welcome everyone to our May 21st board meeting. Join us for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Supervisor Wilhelm.
Here.
Councilman McCarthy.
Here.
Councilwoman Noak. Councilwoman Inzerillo.
Okay, before we begin this afternoon, we want to recognize public servants who truly stand out here in the town of Smithtown. For each month, we take a moment to honor an employee whose dedication, talent, and character have made a meaningful impact on our community. Today, it is my privilege to recognize someone who embodies professionalism, positivity, and a genuine passion for public service, Allison Murray. For more than 2 decades, Allison has been one of the quiet driving forces behind many of Smithtown's most important planning and revitalization efforts. Fondly known throughout Town Hall as a person you call when something seems impossible, Allison has built a reputation for finding solutions, tackling challenges head-on, and always being willing to lend a hand whenever it is needed. Since beginning her career with the town in December of 2003, as a planning aide, Allison has steadily risen through the ranks, sounds familiar, from planner to senior planner to principal planner, and now serving as assistant planning director. Her fingerprints can be found on countless initiatives that are helping shape the future of Smithtown, including the comprehensive plan, the Kings Park Master Plan, environmental initiatives, zoning updates, sewer infrastructure planning, and critical grant administration work. Most notable, Allison was one of the key driving forces behind Smithtown securing the prestigious $10 million Downtown Revitalization Initiative Award from New York State for Kings Park, an achievement that will benefit our community for generations to come. But beyond her impressive professional accomplishments, Allison is simply one of the most pleasant, dependable, and respected people to work with. Whether she's assisting with a complex planning matter, helping out community events, or apparently changing a car tire faster than most of us in this room can. She approaches everything she does with positivity, professionalism, and heart. A proud graduate of Lindenhurst High School and Cornell University, Allison's greatest pride is undoubtedly her family, her husband Sean, and their 3 children, Julie, Lena, and Jacob. Allison, your passion for public service, your tireless work ethic, and your dedication to improving the town of Smithtown make you exceptionally deserving of this recognition. On behalf of myself and the entire town board and the residents of Smithtown, it's my honor to present you with the Exceptional Public Service Award. Congratulations. Councilwoman?
Next time a heads up, Alan.
You're good. Hey, don't worry about it.
Go for it. Don't move. I gotta get you done. Thanks. Perfect. 1, 2. Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Allison. All right, we will move to the agenda this afternoon. Deputy Clerk?
For correspondence, Kings Park Chamber, Kings Park Rocks, Monday on Main, July 13, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And Building Department report, April 2026. There's one public hearing today to be presented by Rachel Lindberger.
Good afternoon, Supervisor and members of the board. The purpose of today's public hearing is to consider the adoption of a new article of Chapter 215 as it relates to emergency scene solicitation and board-up services. The purpose of this article is to regulate solicitation at emergency scenes within the town while recognizing the licensing authority exercised by Suffolk County over Board of Businesses and similar contractors. The restrictions contained in this article are directly solely at commercial solicitation practices occurring at emergency scenes and are necessary to protect public safety and prevent interference with emergency operations. The proposed amendments establish restrictions on conduct at emergency scenes, including prohibiting the unauthorized following of emergency vehicles, misrepresentation of affiliation with emergency agencies, and refusal to comply with lawful orders to leave an emergency scene. Violations of this article would be enforceable by the town fire marshal, the Suffolk County Police Department, town code enforcement officers, or any other authorized officers, with penalties up to $1,000 fine or imprisonment not exceeding 15 days. Unless there are any questions, that concludes this public hearing.
Any questions by the board?
No, thank you.
Anyone in the audience wish to be heard on this public hearing? There being none, I move to close.
Second.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilwoman Zarella.
Yes.
Consent agenda, minutes approval, May 5, 2026, comptroller items 1 through 11, and resolution 1 as they appear on the agenda.
Anyone on the board wish to remove any resolutions from the consent agenda?
No, thank you.
Mr. Clerk?
Councilwoman Zarella.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Town Board to award bid 26030 for masonry supplies to State Material Mason Supply Corp. and Contractors Market, Inc.
Councilwoman Zarella.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Town Board to approve extension of bid 24049 for signal mast arms with Hink Electrical Contractor, extension of bid 25106 lumber, plywood, and building supplies with Cider Lumber, an agreement with New Best Corp. doing business as Bagel Toastery to operate and maintain the fixed concession facilities at Flynn Memorial Park, Short Beach, and Long Beach. Cornell Local Roads Program Amendment to Resolution ID 4473 for lodging and fuel. Appointment of Megan Trezor as Petty Cash Officer and Cash Drawer Custodian for the Parks Department. Ratify the supervisor's execution of a New York State Liquor Authority landlord authorization form on behalf of JYC Social, doing business as Tapville Social, for the Nesconset Spring Fling event to be held on May 17, 2026. An agreement with Thomas Volpus Jr., residential architect, for addition of permanent pergola at Short Beach. Donation of time agreement for employees 7232. Wireless telecommunications facilities schedule of fees. An extension of an agreement with Global Fueling Systems to provide professional monitoring services for fuel storage tanks at various town facilities, including access to a license for the town's use of Base Camp software. Extension of bid 25059 for traffic signal maintenance materials with Kelly and Hayes Electrical and Traffic Systems, Inc. Adopt Local Law 6, 2026, amendment to Chapter Traffic Code 7 entitled Off-Road Vehicles as it relates to electric bicycles. Adopt Local Law 7, 2026, amendment to Chapter 101 entitled Department of Parks, Buildings, and Grounds as it relates to electric bicycles. Town attorney or appropriate official to enter into a stipulation of settlement or agreement and consent to the entry of an order with regard to various tax certiorari matters for various tax years per the recommendation of the sole assessor and town attorney. Town Board to accept the attached proposal from RTP Environmental Services related to professional services for review of New York State DEC air permit documents related to pending removal by the DEC for private site in Kings Park in accordance with the agreement dated May 15, 2026, and adopt Local Law 8, 2026, Chapter 324 entitled Moratorium on Battery Energy Storage Systems as it relates to an extension.
Councilwoman Zarella.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Town Board to authorize the supervisor to execute the following on a form approved by the town attorney. An agreement with Smithtown Historical Museums to act solely as fiscal agent for the purpose of receiving and administering contributions in support of the town's American 250 celebration events. An agreement between the Recreation Department and Smithtown Summer Camp, Inc. to provide specialized services and programs to the town of Smithtown for the 2026 summer season, and an agreement with H2M for professional land surveying services.
Councilwoman Azzarello.
Yes.
Councilwoman Melick.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Town Board to approve settlement, Jeanette Roth versus the town of Smithtown.
Councilwoman Azzarello.
Yes.
Councilwoman Melick.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Town Board to approve personnel matters A through I as they appear on the agenda.
Councilwoman Azzarello.
Yes.
Councilwoman Melick.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes. That concludes our agenda for this afternoon. We move to the public speaking portion. Do we have speakers?
Yes.
We do. So before we begin, public participation is subject to the rules of decorum which you have on your speaker cards, Town Code Section 76.7. Public portion is for town-related matters only. Any unsubstantiated, unverified, or material false information will be interrupted. A 3-minute rule will be strictly enforced. When you hear the tone, you have 1 minute to complete your statement. Thank you.
Kristen Smith O'Neill.
Yes.
Please state your name and address for the record.
Sure. Kristen Smith O'Neill, 9 Royal Court, Wisconsin, New York. As a mother of a firstborn child with autism who is entering kindergarten and a daughter who will follow the next year, I feel the current childcare and busing situation is deeply unfair. Earlier today, I spoke with a councilwoman regarding these concerns, but I also felt it was important to address it to you all directly. Like many families in this community, my household relies on 2 incomes just to barely get by. And even then, it can feel impossible at times. Programs such as the school-age child care through the town of Smithtown are supposed to help working parents, yet instead they often create additional stress, anxiety, and obstacles, which is especially frustrating. Is that while CPSE provided transportation for my son to and from his current daycare setting, which he's familiar with and comfortable with, CSE will not do that and will not provide the same support for us. His daycare is just outside of the school district. For a child with special needs, consistency and familiarity matter tremendously, and removing that stability can negatively impact both the child and the family. I know I'm only one parent speaking tonight, but I also know many other parents share the same concerns. I have encouraged others to speak up because too many families feel pressured to stay quiet out of fear. Fear of losing the little support they have, fear of losing income, or fear of being left without options. I truly believe both the town and the school district would benefit from reviewing these policies and working more closely with families to create solutions that generally support students and parents, especially those raising children with special needs. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just make sure, ma'am, that the councilwoman has any information that you may have.
She's the one I
We
talked to.
we spoke this
earlier.
afternoon, and
Oh.
And then I spoke to the supervisor.
Cool.
she'll be setting a meeting up with that department.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, your spot is on hold. It's definitely on hold. You just have to wait for that state paperwork, and then.
Moira A. Alexander. Hi.
Please state your
Moira
name and address for the
Alexander.
record.
25 John Drive, Smithtown, New York, resident of the town for 48 years. I am the beekeeper who maintains the observation beehive at Sweetbriar, and I have hives at Hoyt and other Smithtown locations. And I have been keeping the observation hive for the last 13 years there. I'm here to talk about the condition of the house and the property at the site of Sweetbriar. First, what is this site? It's a natural science education center for Long Island schools. As a teacher in West Jessup School District for over 33 years, I brought my kindergartners, second graders, third graders, fourth graders, and special education students to that site for nature education and I want to say a connection to the land. the Wildlife Museum. I brought my children there, and now I bring my grandchildren. Wildlife Rehabilitation Center that accepts animals with injuries from all over Long Island, and I brought a turtle. Sanctuary to more than over 150 animals that are permanent residents there. They have a summer day program, which is always booked, and they provide off-site education programs on Long Island. And I participated with Sweetbriar at, I want to say Bethpage State Park with an education program. They have been featured on Channel 2, Channel 4, Channel 7, Channel 12 news programs about, I want to say, their rescue and rehab. They have been written about in Newsday and the Smithtown News and other local newspapers. So it's hard for someone who has been a volunteer there to see the absolute deterioration of the building and the grounds of that site.
1 minute
There
remaining.
is talk about the DEW and grant money, leftover grant money, for the possibility of planting in the front of the building. There has been grass seed that has been thrown on the dirt in front of the building because there's no longer any plants whatsoever. And there has been, in the last 2 weeks, some power washing done. But because of the condition of the windows and the sills, a complete job was not able to happen. I, like other residents in this town, cannot understand why there has not been any short-term or long-term goals for this property and this house. Why do you not see the value in this property that, because if you did, it would have never gotten to this point. I want to say mowing, grass seed, power washing, small gardens are
Ma'am,
the
your
tip of
time
the
is-
iceberg.
Ma'am,
There
your
are
time, ma'am.
windows,
Excuse me.
windowsills, gutters,
Excuse me,
roofing,
ma'am.
and
Your time
other,
is up.
Other structural
Ma'am,
supports that.
time
we
is
should
up.
Excuse me.
address.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, your time is up.
Step away from the podium, your time is up. Get out of the seat.
My time is up?
Your
Yes,
3 minutes
yes,
are
young
up.
lady.
Oh, okay.
No big deal. Yep, just letting you know.
I just would like to just make a comment on your statement. Number one, we're well aware of how important Sweetbriar is, and we do the best we can with the maintenance. But I can tell you that that facility was taken over a number of years ago, as you know, and I believe it's $1 a year, that we lease it out to the Sweetbriar Center. And in our own defense, the building was left fallow and unmaintained for probably 30 years. So we understand the importance of it, and we're working diligently through capital budgets and grants to try and bring that building back up to a good standard, but we are working on it.
Okay, is somebody allowed to say anything to you, or my time is up?
I'm just letting you know, that's all, so,
Everybody has
so,
that? Okay.
yes, it is. Thank you.
No more
I have 2 more
speakers.
paragraphs, that's all.
No more speakers? Okay, then I will move to close.
Second.
Supervisor Wihan?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Councilwoman Millick?
Yes.
Councilwoman Zarello?
Yes.
All right, everyone, thank you for attending. Have a great Memorial Day. Remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice. I think it's very important on Monday. That's what we'll all be doing. So enjoy your weekend, be safe.